Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skyman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. It is Robert Greene, the author of the 48 Laws of Power, who opines that crush your enemies completely. The other law that is of interest in this video is the law that states that you stir the waters to catch the fish. And these are the two laws of power that the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, is applying. The enemies here are Raila Amolo Odinga and UHURU Kenyatta. In one of the parliamentary meeting at State House, William Samoei Ruto told the parliamentarians, UDA parliamentarians, niachie huyo mtu wa kitendawili. Nitamalizana naye. I'll deal with him. He is doing it. He is also very busy trying to crush UHURU Kenyatta. The arrest and alignment of court of Fred Matiang'i is one of these methods that he is trying to use. He is trying to look for a way of going to UHURU Kenyatta. Clearly stated, the message is coded to UHURU Kenyatta that we are coming for you, that we shall come for you. We will be on your neck. You are the next. We shall align you in courts. We shall destroy your business. We shall destroy your political career. This is the message that is being sent by William Samoei Ruto to the former President of the Republic of Kenya. This is scaring, in my view. And UHURU Kenyatta, who is very good at using the theory of wait and see, is just watching, waiting to see what will happen. The other way that he is going for UHURU Kenyatta, yesterday, the controller of budget revealed to the nation, which in my view is something that was premeditated, that she was forced to release Kenya shilling 16 billion under duraces. Ni jambo ambalo liwapata watu wengi vinywa wazi. And the person here who was on the thick of things is none other than Kenyatta, the former Treasury Cabinet Secretary. And when you look at this, it clearly states that now that the Controller of Budget has admitted a crime. The best thing that if the government was serious, that was supposed to do is to arrest her and take her in court immediately. But this is not what the government wants. The government wants to use her so that they can reach UHURU Kenyatta. Clearly stated, when you look at any government, the heart of any government, the nerve center of any government are two ministries, that of Interior and that of the Treasury. Without the control of these two ministries, you don't have the government. Without the two ministries working in coordination with the president, without the two ministries delivering, the country is doomed. The two are the nerve center of any government, be it United States of America, be it Uganda, our neighbors, be it Somali, be it Kenya, name it. That is the fact. So by going for Matiang'i, the next person shall be Kenyatta. Waswahili wanasema, ukiona mwenzako akinyolewa, paka chako maji. Ni wakati wa Kenyatta kupaka chake maji. It is just a matter of time that he is summoned by the DCI to be questioned, to be investigated, to answer some questions. It is just a matter of time before he's arraigned in court. And what these people want is that they want the two suspects now, because they'll be suspects, they'll be accused in court. They want UHURU KENYATTA and Fred Matiang'i to invoke the name of UHURU KENYATTA. Because there's no way that UHURU KENYATTA could have forced the control of budgets to release such huge amount of money without the knowledge of the president. The president is actually even being named here. When you read the conversation between the control of budget and UHURU KENYATTA, she is opining that, and it's clearly indicated that the president had just called, and if the control of budget was not to release the money in time, because according to her, she was hesitating to release that kind of money 2 days to the elections. If she was not to release the money, the president, UHURU KENYATTA, was to call her, and a call from the president would not be very kind, because according to the control of budget, she felt threatened. She felt that her life was in danger. And all this is meant to go for UHURU KENYATTA. UHURU KENYATTA will be finally arrested. UHURU KENYATTA will finally face the wrath of William Samoei Ruto's government. UHURU KENYATTA, just, you know what they'll do? They'll start by summoning him. He'll be summoned by Parliamentary Committee, then the Auditor General, then the DCI, then you find him in court. Before Kenyans knew it, before the Kenya knows what is happening, the judges will have pronounced themselves. So UHURU KENYATTA can also find himself in jail. This is why I'm saying that William Samoei Ruto is using the 48 laws of power of crushing your enemies completely. The other way that now they want to reach Raila Odinga, they are using different methods. The first method that William Samoei Ruto is using to crush Baba is to buy his members of parliament. Ukiangalia vizuri sana utaona kwamba even from UDA tumewahi kuona watu wakienda pale wakiingia State House kwenda kununuliwa, na hili jambo ambalo limeleta hali ya ati ni jambo ambalo limeleta hali ya kutoelewano, ni jambo ambalo limesababisha mgogoro katika UDA, ni jambo ambalo for sure it is something that Raila Odinga is not taking kindly. Again, when you look at Cleophas Malala, why he raided Nyanza, Kisumu, is to register members of UDA. Jambo hili inatuonyesha ya kwamba they are very much concerned about Raila Odinga. They want to destroy him. That's why they are going there. Why couldn't they go to, say, Mombasa? Why couldn't they go to any other place? Why Kisumu? This one tells a story. They are trying to destroy and crush Baba. Jambo ambalo hatujui kama watafaulu. Lakini kile ambacho tunajua ni kwamba William Samoei Ruto does not easily give up when he starts something. The other way that they are trying to destroy Raila Odinga is to crush his business. Spectre East Africa, or Spectre International, a company that sells gas. Ukiangalia utaona kwamba Rigathi Gachagua and William Samoei Ruto have been saying that they want to remove monopoly. They want to end monopoly of the gas. But I've said in this channel that Raila Odinga does not sell gas. He sells cylinder gases. And I've also learned that most of the gases that he sells to hospitals. He sells to health institutions. Because, I don't know, because the grapevine has it that Raila Odinga does not sell LPG, liquid petroleum gas. Rather, he sells gas itself. But you have seen the government trying to destroy his business. We have seen the government trying to crash his business by talking about competition, by saying that he has been enjoying monopoly. Sorry for that. Which is not the case, in my view. The intention is to destroy Raila Amolo Odinga's business. The other way that they have been trying to crash Raila Amolo Odinga is through Parliament and the Senate. Hata wakati ambapo members and chairmen of committees, even when Azimio says that they don't want certain leaders, when they appoint different leaders, utapata ya kwamba the speaker, who is a member of UDA, anakataa katakata. He refused to ensure that the proposal, the names as proposed by ODM and Azimio in general are rejected. And this is something that is worrying. The other way that they are also trying to destroy Raila Amolo Odinga is raw power display. Jana tuliona majasusi wakijitokeza, the special forces coming out in full gear of the camera, which is wrong in my view. Now they are trying to scare Raila Amolo Odinga and UHURU Kenyatta, and this is wrong in my view. What was the need of releasing the special forces yesterday when MATIAN'GI was going to DCI? What message was the government sending to the common mwananchi? And I believe all what the government has been doing is divisionary tactics. And I believe the government is so much scared by the coming mass action, because as you saw, Raila Amolo Odinga, who was very much agitated, I believe he is likely to call the nation for mass action anytime from today. And this is something that is scaring the government. So the government must come up with ways of diverting the attention of the people, such that the people do not think about the mass action. The other way that the government is trying to destroy the two leaders is to taint their name, is to tarnish their name, is to malign their name, kuonyesha kwamba si weupe kama paba, kama vile ambavyo Raila Amolo Odinga amekuwa akisema. And by mudslinging them, by tainting them as corrupt, by tainting them as ruthless, by tainting them as people who are behind the murders that were taking place in this country, bodies that were collected in Yara River, bodies that were collected in many other rivers, including the forest. They just want to blame UHURU Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga. And that is why they have always demonized the handshake, which was a good thing for the country. But now, when you look, anytime Ishongwa opens his mouth, anytime Dennis Itubi opens his mouth, anytime Gachagua opens his mouth, is to ridicule, is to castigate UHURU Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga. And they have nothing to offer other than ridiculing, attacking the two leaders. The purpose is to destroy them completely. The intention is to crush them completely, such that they do not raise their hands. And kile ambacho tunajua, I've always opined that William Samoei Ruto is a student of Arap Moi. Arap Moi would use the same tactics. And that is how he crushed Matiba. That is how he crushed Jaramogi. That is how he crushed Martin Shikuku. That is how he crushed Kisam Muge, Alexander Kisam Muge. That is how he crushed even Raila Amolo Odinga when he was put in detention. So, I think it is important to keep on watching and waiting as UHURU Kenyatta would do. Again, I believe that there is panic, and I'm going to give a video on the same in the former administration. By the way, the revelation that came yesterday, whether true or false, I believe it is something worth analyzing. Remember to like this video, kindly like this video. That's the only way you support this channel, by also commenting by also sharing, and may you have a blessed day. Till next time, I remain yours truly, Gachie Skyman, the tallest man in Black Africa.